Yeah. The last thing I want to talk about, and this is more of a PSA. I was just introduced to this, but apparently this has been going on for a while, and it's kind of disturbing to me. Is Bedazzled Dog Nuts. Have y'all seen this yet? Am I late to the game? Have you been introduced to Bedazzled Dog Nuts? What it is dog owners, they take their male dog with the ball sacks and they bring it to a groomer, and the groomer bedazzles and puts glitter on the dog's testicles. This is something that is actually happening. People are putting glitter on their dog's testicles. And the thought process behind that is something that bewilders me. I wonder who was looking at their dog's balls and thought to themselves, you know what? I'm looking at my dog's balls. I'm not impressed. I need something better. I need something with more pizzazz. You know what would be awesome? Bedazzled dog testicles. Then, this person who came out with this idea had to call people and ask, hey, groomer, I have a special request. The groomer's like, okay, what's that? I'm looking at my dog's plain Jane regular testicles and I'm not impressed. What I want to do is make my dog's nuts more impressive. So is it possible that you could throw glitter or bedazzle or add some pizzazz to my dog's nuts? And I'm quite sure groomers would be like, no. But there was that one groomer probably hurting for money and said, you know what? If you bring your dog in, surely I would take your dog's balls and I would bedazzle your dog's testicles. Then the other guy was like, thank you. Can I set an appointment? I'll be right in. So this dog owner takes his dog, maybe puts it on a leash, maybe a carrying case, brings the dog to the groomer, where the groomer had a selection of glitter and bedazzlements to cut like the paste onto the dog's testicles. The dog had to sit there on this little podium thing and allow some random groomer to fiddle. This is what they're doing now. Somebody is getting paid to fiddle. Somebody is spending money to have somebody fiddle with dog testicles. Capitalism at its finest. Think about this. Somebody woke up in the morning knowing that they had to bedazzle some dog nuts and was okay with that and went to work. They went to work to do this. They were probably excited about it. They're like, oh, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how these dog nuts are going to turn out. So they brought the dog in. They set the dog up. Somebody had to bring the dog to the groomer. Somebody like, ooh, it's going to be very exciting today. Take a treat, Sparky. So Sparky doesn't know what's going on because Sparky's a dog. But Sparky's owners are all excited about this. Ooh, Sparky. Oh, wait till we get this. Woo! So Sparky's going to the groomer. They don't know what's going on. They face Sparky facing this way. Sparky can't see what's going on. And some dude or some chick, some groomer, we'll say groomer, some groomer is like, all right, we can do something with these. Like, had to look and analyze and scout out the testicles to see how much glitter they had to use and how much glue. And they're like, all right. So they put on the gloves and they tap the nuts. They tap the dog nuts with the glue. And then they salt bathe the testicles. They threw glitter on the dog nuts. Right? The owner had to pick a color. You know what? I think my dog will look good with pink glitter on his nuts. Or, I think my dog would look great with blue glitter on his nuts. And the groomer was like, yeah, we got you, fam. Dip, dip, dip. The dog don't know what's going on. And somebody got paid for this. Somebody got paid for this. Somebody gave up money for this. I'm going to pay you to put glitter on my dog's balls. Now, this guy or this girl is going home with a dog with bedazzled nut sacks. The dog doesn't know what's going on. He just knows his balls feel a little bit funny. Now, you can't just have bedazzled dog nuts. You have to brag about it now. Now you bring friends over. The dog owner's like, you gotta come over right now. You have to come over right now and see this. And people are coming over to the dog owner's home. Okay, you brought me out here. What do you want me to see? And the dog owner's like, look at my dog's nuts. Look at them. Look at my dog's nuts. If somebody ever tell you, look at my dog's nuts, that's not a friend. A friend should not want you to look at their dog's testicles. So if your friend calls you over and says, look at my dog's nuts, that is a friend that you have to cut off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I may be wrong. I would be damned if somebody called me over to their apartment. All right, bro, you said it was important. What you got? Dog, I did the most awesome thing ever. Okay, well, what did you do? All right. Sparking. And they call Sparky in. Okay, there's Sparky. What's up? And they turn Sparky around to show me that Sparky has glitter on his ball sacks. Why did you put glitter on Sparky's ball sacks? Oh, what happened was I got tired of looking at the plain Jane pink ball sacks and I wanted to bedazzle them. All right. Then I would say something stupid like, why would you do something like that to your dog? And then they would say, I actually did it. I brought my dog to a groomer that was willing to do it. I took money that I earned, that I worked for, and I paid somebody else to bedazzle my dog's nuts. And they woke up that morning waiting for that payoff. They actually have a receipt. They got a receipt for this. They're like, all right, terms of service, here's your money, give me the receipt. And the receipt says bedazzling of dog's testicles or whatnot. Somebody has a receipt that's probably a tax write-off or something like that because they bedazzled a dog's nutsack. And it's sexist because bitches can't get bedazzled nutsacks because bitches don't have testicles. They don't. So it's only male dogs that have the testicles. Male dogs that haven't been spayed or neutered or whatever it is. Sparky. Sparky is the strangest. Oh, poor Sparky. Poor Sparky with the bedazzled nuts. Now, here's another aspect that we haven't thought of. Dogs love to lick people in their faces. So imagine Sparky with his new bedazzled nuts, his new glittery nuts, right? And he's licking his nuts. Now he has glitter on his tongue. Puh, puh. Sparky's like, puh, what is this? Puh. Do they have to put him in a face cone? You know how like the dogs have the face cone? Do they have to put him in a face cone to stop Sparky from licking his new bedazzled nuts? So let's say he doesn't have the face cone. Sparky now, with the bedazzled balls, goes to lick his bedazzled balls. Puh. And now he has glitter on his tongue. Right? You come home to Sparky because you're excited to see Sparky with his new bedazzled nuts. And Sparky starts to lick you in your face. Now you got glitter on your cheek. When you look in the mirror and you see the glitter on your cheek, you realize then, oh, not only did Sparky lick his balls, he also licked the side of my face. So now I have dog ball glitter on my cheek. But if you're the type of person that is willing to get your dog balls bejeweled and dazzled, you wouldn't mind your dog balls glitter on the side of your cheek. There it is. When people see the glitter on your cheek, they're going to say, oh, did you go to the strip club? Was that Fancy? Did Fancy do her, her taps dance? And you got no, I didn't go to the strip club. Well, how did you get that glitter on the side of your cheek? Did somebody with glitter lipstick kiss you? No, I didn't. Once again, you got glitter on your cheek. How did you get it? Well, actually, it was Sparky. Well, how the hell did Sparky get glitter on your cheek? Well, if you must know, I got Sparky's balls glittered and bedazzled, and then he licked his balls, and then he licked me. This is the world we're living in. Bedazzled Dog Nuts. We're living in a world where people are getting their dogs' nuts bedazzled. Anna, can I have one more shot, please, for the road? What the hell are we doing? I thought it was out the way when we start dressing our dogs. I thought it was out the way when we start putting nail polish on the dog claws. But bedazzled nuts is where I draw the line. See? Don't bedazzle your dog's nuts. That's worse than the cats. Cats now have the jewel on the butt, on the sphincter muscle. Have y'all seen this? Like cats, they put a jewel on the right there on the starfish. Am I boring you with my content?
Oh no, I'm listening to it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's disturbing.
No, it's alright.
All right, you got that gato or you got a dog?
None.
Good.